Yo, what's really going on between NBA YoungBoy and Cenat? Because insiders are saying things have escalated behind the scenes, and this isn't your usual internet beef. I've been digging late nights, talking to people who know the moves these artists make off camera, and what I'm about to reveal, let's just say, if this leaks any further, it could get messy. Like family and crew level messy. Fans are already shook, screenshots are flying around, and there's chatter that YoungBoy might be ready to slide after something allegedly went down that nobody outside the inner circle was supposed to see. Sources are whispering about a private situation that allegedly happened at a studio session, one that Kai reportedly didn't expect to get out. There's talk of DMS, blurred Instagram clips, and even TikToks that fans swore they saw but can't find anymore. It's like everything just disappeared into thin air, but insiders confirm it happened, and let's just say, some people close to both camps are panicking. Fans are debating endlessly about what it could be, while some claim this is the tipping point that could spark a full-blown confrontation. And here's where it gets wild. This isn't just an online feud. Rumors are swirling that NBA YoungBoy has been quietly preparing, talking to his crew, making calls, and planning next moves. Some say there's already been tension at recent shows and private meetups. The stakes are high, emotions are raw, and the fan base is divided. Screenshots, whispers, and leaked commentary hint at betrayals, disses, and secrets that could change the entire dynamic between these two huge names in the rap world. Fans are already arguing in the comments, some defending Kai, others backing YoungBoy, and everyone wants receipts. And let me tell you, what comes next could be explosive, real explosive. Stay tuned because this story, it's just getting started. Alright, buckle up because this first chapter dives deep into the tension between NBA YoungBoy and Cenat. And trust me, insiders say the drama is way hotter than the public realizes. It all started after a recent late night studio session in Atlanta. Sources tell me that NBA YoungBoy showed up with an unusually tense energy, pacing the room, checking his phone constantly. His team reportedly whispered that something happened earlier that had him not in a joking mood, and fans claim they caught snippets of cryptic posts on Instagram that hinted at a simmering conflict. One source who asked to remain unnamed told me, YoungBoy was quiet at first, but you could feel it. Something just clicked, and he wasn't messing around. Emotions ran high even before anyone knew what was brewing, and the crew reportedly sensed a storm coming. Meanwhile, Cenat, who had been in Atlanta for a separate shoot, reportedly received a message that he later allegedly shared with his close circle. The message, according to insiders, was brief but sharp, implying that YoungBoy was checking on some things that some fans interpret as a warning. Screenshots allegedly surfaced on private Discord channels showing the text, and people online have been analyzing it non-stop. Some say it's a normal check-in blown out of context, while others argue it's the first real hint that a confrontation could be coming. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and even his inner circle reportedly started whispering about potential fallout. Tension reportedly escalated the next day when both camps were spotted at separate recording studios in the city. Sources say that YoungBoy was unusually focused, recording aggressively, dropping bars with undertones that some insiders interpret as subliminal shots at Kai. Clips from Instagram stories allegedly leaked, showing him in the booth, headphones on, muttering lines fans claim could be targeted. Fans immediately began dissecting the clips online, trying to decode lyrics and intentions. The internet exploded with theories, screenshots, and wild speculation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders whispered that the atmosphere was electric with unspoken hostility. Then came a mysterious Instagram live. A producer close to both artists reportedly went live late at night, pacing a dimly lit studio. He muttered, "Some people act like everything is cool until the cameras are off. Then it's another story." Fans immediately connected this cryptic statement to the YoungBoy Kai situation, and clips were screenshotted and reposted across TikTok and Reddit. Emotions ran high as fans argued about who he was talking about. Was it a warning, a hint, or just drama to stir engagement? The ambiguity only added fuel to the fire. Fans are shocked, insiders hinted, and the tension reportedly reached an entirely new level. Around this time, a private text conversation allegedly leaked between two of YoungBoy's close associates. Lines included phrases like, "he's not playing," and "things could pop off soon." Screenshots of the conversation circulated in fan circles, with people analyzing timestamps and emojis for hidden meanings. Some claimed it confirmed that YoungBoy was preparing to slide on Kai, while others insisted it could just be standard crew talk hyping a new project. Either way, emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested the situation was heating up fast. Adding more intrigue, sources tell me that Kai allegedly noticed a shift in behavior when meeting fans and partners in Atlanta. He reportedly posted a TikTok late at night hinting at watching moves carefully and reading the room. Fans were immediately suspicious, claiming the posts were directed at YoungBoy, while others argued it could be coincidence. Screenshots circulated across Twitter threads and Instagram fan pages, fueling speculation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that both artists were now in a silent standoff, watching each other closely. Then came a leaked DM allegedly sent from a mutual acquaintance to Kai, reading something like, "Watch yourself, things are tense, don't say too much." Fans immediately jumped on this as confirmation that YoungBoy might be planning something, dissecting every word and timestamp. Some argued the messages were warnings, others said they were overblown paranoia. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that the lines between friendly check-ins and threats were blurring. A private Instagram story reportedly added another layer. YoungBoy allegedly shared a clip of a studio monitor with cryptic lyrics scribbled on a notepad in the background. Fans were quick to screenshot and circulate the clip, arguing that the words were subliminal messages aimed at Kai. Theories ranged from diss tracks to direct confrontations, and fan accounts began creating threads analyzing every bar. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders whispered that YoungBoy was subtly signaling that he wasn't backing down. Meanwhile, a TikTok allegedly surfaced showing Kai leaving a late-night event with an unusually serious demeanor. Fans scrutinized every frame, claiming he looked aware of tension he hadn't anticipated. Screenshots and reposts went viral, some insisting this was the calm before a storm. Others claiming it was a misunderstanding. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the energy between the two camps was reaching a boiling point. Adding to the speculation, leaked messages allegedly revealed that YoungBoy's team had been contacting mutual collaborators, subtly warning them to stay neutral. Lines like "don't get caught in the middle" were reportedly included in the leaks. Fans argued over who was being protected, who might be aligned, and whether this indicated YoungBoy was truly ready to escalate. Screenshots circulated across Twitter and Discord, fueling endless debates. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders whispered that tensions were growing beyond just music or social media. Then, an alleged private Instagram live showed one of YoungBoy's associates pacing a studio, muttering phrases like, "It's about respect, not flexing. Some lessons need to be learned." Fans immediately connected this to the ongoing situation with Kai, sharing clips and screenshots across forums. Debate erupted about whether this meant confrontation, subliminal shots, or just hype. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that the atmosphere in the city was electric, with people on edge waiting for what could happen next. Even more chaos reportedly unfolded when a text chain allegedly leaked between two mutual friends, showing concern over a potential meeting. Lines read, "Something's about to happen," and "keep it calm, but stay ready." Screenshots flooded social media, fueling speculation that YoungBoy might confront Kai soon. Some fans argued this was standard industry caution. Others insisted it confirmed a brewing clash. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that a silent countdown was underway. Then came a cryptic post allegedly shared by YoungBoy, showing a masked figure with bold text that fans claimed read like a subliminal warning. Screenshots circulated, TikToks dissected it, and fan forums debated intent and authenticity. Some argued it was just aesthetic, others claimed it was a signal. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders whispered that the standoff was now psychological, each side watching every move. Finally, insiders revealed that tension spilled into personal interactions. Sources claimed that during a private meetup, crew members from both sides had a heated exchange, with voices raised and phones reportedly recording snippets of threats and warnings. Fans analyzed social media posts, attempting to reconstruct what happened. Some argued YoungBoy was asserting dominance, others suggested Kai was equally aware and prepared. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that this silent war could explode at any moment. On what started as cryptic posts and minor tension had become a full-blown narrative. Screenshots, leaked DMs, Instagram lives, TikToks, and private stories had fans dissecting every interaction. Social media erupted in debate, speculation, and wild theories. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that the stage was set for an unprecedented showdown, and nobody outside the inner circle knew what would happen next. Alright, here's the next chapter. Where the tension between NBA YoungBoy and Cenat ratchets up to a level fans have never seen, with leaked DMs, Instagram lives, and social media chaos fueling speculation across the internet. After the initial studio standoff, insiders claim that YoungBoy went silent publicly, but was extremely active behind the scenes. Sources allege he held a late-night meeting with his closest associates, pacing a dimly lit room while reviewing recent posts, clips, and leaks that fans had started circulating. One insider reportedly told me, he was calm, but there was an edge, like he was plotting the next move, making sure everyone knew he wasn't joking. Meanwhile, screenshots allegedly leaked showing YoungBoy sending messages to collaborators hinting at keeping an eye on Kai. Fans were quick to pick up on cryptic lines and hashtags, on replaying stories and analyzing every emoji. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that the tension was now not just personal but strategic. At the same time, Cenat reportedly became aware of the whispers around him. Sources claim he reached out to mutual friends for insight, allegedly sending DMs saying, "I see the energy shifting. I'm not letting anyone catch me off guard." Fans quickly screenshot and shared these messages, debating whether he was preparing a defense or planning his own move. Clips from TikTok and Instagram fan pages dissected every word, speculating on intent. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that both sides were now circling each other carefully, waiting for the right moment to strike. The situation reportedly escalated when an alleged leaked clip from a private Discord channel surfaced, capturing two of YoungBoy's associates discussing potential scenarios. Lines included, "He's not gonna just let this slide," and "We need to make sure the message is clear." Fans instantly blew up in the comments, analyzing each phrase and predicting a confrontation. Screenshots of these DMs went viral, leading to debates on Twitter threads and Reddit forums. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that the pressure was mounting faster than anyone realized. Meanwhile, another alleged Instagram live surfaced, this time from a producer tied closely to both artists. He paced a studio room muttering, "Some lessons need to be taught, and some respect needs to be earned." Fans quickly assumed he was referencing YoungBoy and Kai, and clips were screenshotted and shared across TikTok, sparking endless debate. Screenshots of accompanying DMs analyzing the live circulated widely, fueling speculation that YoungBoy was quietly preparing to assert dominance. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that this was more than just subliminal messaging. It was a warning. Things reportedly heated up further when a private DM allegedly leaked from a mutual friend, warning Kai, "He's watching, don't get caught slipping." Fans were quick to speculate that YoungBoy was orchestrating his next move. Screenshots of this DM spread across Instagram, Discord, and Reddit, sparking debates about timing, strategy, and potential retaliation. Some argued it was just precautionary, and others insisted it was confirmation that YoungBoy was serious about confronting Kai. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that both camps were preparing for an inevitable clash. Around this time, cryptic posts allegedly appeared on YoungBoy's Instagram, showing blurred footage of city streets and late-night driving. Fans immediately analyzed captions and emojis, claiming they hinted at plans to meet Kai privately. Some argued it was just aesthetic, others insisted it was a subtle threat. Screenshots of fan speculation flooded Twitter threads, leading to hours-long debates dissecting every frame. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders whispered that YoungBoy was intentionally creating tension without revealing his cards. Meanwhile, leaked messages allegedly sent from YoungBoy to a close associate discussed potential timing and coordination, with lines like, "Wait for the right moment," and "Everyone stays ready." Fans quickly caught on to these phrases, spreading screenshots across social media. Forums lit up with speculation, arguing about whether this meant a public confrontation or a more private warning. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the inner circle was fully mobilized. Then another shocking leak reportedly surfaced. A TikTok clip allegedly showing Kai in a private meeting with his team, reviewing posts and discussing how to handle YoungBoy. Fans analyzed every gesture, caption, and pause, claiming it confirmed awareness and strategic planning. Screenshots of alleged DMs connected this meeting to prior messages, on making fans argue over timing, motives, and possible outcomes. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested the silent standoff was now escalating into a chess match between two major forces. Adding fuel to the fire, an alleged private Instagram DM screenshot surfaced, showing a conversation where a mutual friend reportedly warned YoungBoy about possible reactions from Kai's team. Lines like "don't overstep" and "they're watching too" circulated online, leading to endless speculation. Fans argued about authenticity, motives, and potential escalation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that tension had become psychological warfare. Each move watched and analyzed by both camps. Then came an alleged private Instagram live from one of Kai's collaborators, pacing a dimly lit room, muttering phrases like, "Some people think they can push, but lessons are learned quickly." Fans instantly connected it to YoungBoy, posting clips, screenshots, and theories across TikTok, Discord, and fan forums. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted this might be Kai's subtle warning, signaling he was ready and aware. Reports then allegedly surfaced about a late-night studio session where both camps coincidentally had work scheduled. Sources claim tensions flared when mutual collaborators realized both sides were in proximity. Phones reportedly captured heated whispers and gestures, leading to immediate social media speculation. Fans argued over intentions, timing, and potential confrontations, sharing screenshots and clips to support theories. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted the atmosphere had become nearly combustible. Meanwhile, TikTok clips allegedly leaked showing snippets of YoungBoy recording aggressively in the studio, with bars fans claimed were subliminal shots at Kai. Screenshots of these posts circulated online, dissected line by line, with fans debating whether it was a diss, a warning, or just coincidence. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested YoungBoy was carefully controlling perception, signaling intent while avoiding direct confrontation. For now, another alleged leak reportedly showed a late-night phone call between YoungBoy and an associate, discussing timing and visibility with lines like, "We wait until it's clear," and "don't show all your cards too early." Fans circulated screenshots, dissected timestamps, and debated strategic moves. Some argued this confirmed escalation, others suggested caution and planning. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders whispered that the tension was now at an unprecedented peak. Adding another layer, alleged private Instagram stories appeared with cryptic captions like, "Lessons come to those who ignore signals," and "Eyes open, patience tested." Fans immediately linked these to YoungBoy, posting screenshots, TikToks, and analyses across forums. The debate intensified, with some claiming this confirmed a Brewing slide, others insisting it was just hype. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that both artists were now fully engaged in a psychological standoff, each waiting for the other to make the first move. Finally, reports emerged about leaked DMs between two mutual collaborators expressing concern over timing and potential escalation. Lines like, "something could happen soon," and "everyone stays ready" circulated online, fueling speculation that YoungBoy might be planning a direct approach. Fans dissected the messages, screenshots flooded social media, and theories exploded. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the next move could be explosive, leaving the internet on edge. What started as tension in studios and cryptic posts had become a full-blown narrative. Screenshots, TikToks, Instagram lives, leaked DMs, and social media analyses had fans glued to every interaction. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that a confrontation might be imminent, with both YoungBoy and Kai waiting for the perfect moment to assert dominance. And the next twist could happen any second. Alright, let's dive deep into the next explosive chapter where the NBA YoungBoy vs Kai Cenat saga takes an unexpected dramatic turn. This section will escalate the tension, reveal shocking twists, and show just how messy the situation has gotten behind the scenes. The week after the studio standoff, insiders report that YoungBoy's energy shifted noticeably. Sources claim he began isolating himself from casual social interactions and focused almost entirely on strategy, Allegedly, a leaked text from one of his closest associates read, "He's not playing. Everyone needs to be ready." Screenshots started circulating on Twitter and Instagram fan pages, with fans dissecting every emoji, every timestamp, art, and even phrasing, arguing about whether YoungBoy was gearing up for a confrontation or just making a statement. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that this was just the beginning of a chain reaction that could get messy. Meanwhile, Kai allegedly responded quietly, but strategically. According to sources, he held multiple private meetings with his team to assess the situation. Screenshots allegedly leaked, showing DMs that said, "We see the signals. Don't let anyone catch us off guard." Fans immediately picked up on these messages, debating on TikTok, Reddit, and Twitter whether Kai was preparing to fight back, ignore, or preempt YoungBoy's moves. Some argued it was purely defensive, while others insisted it was a calculated setup. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that both camps were now fully engaged in a tense chess match. Then came the first shocking twist. Allegedly, a private Instagram live from one of YoungBoy's associates captured him pacing a dimly lit studio, muttering about lessons that need to be taught and people forgetting respect. Clips of the live were screenshotted and shared across fan pages, and the commentary exploded. Fans were divided, some claiming this meant YoungBoy was planning a direct confrontation, while others insisted it could just be a subliminal bar for a new track. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that the psychological warfare had intensified, leaving both camps on edge. Shortly after, a leaked TikTok clip allegedly showed Kai in a private room reviewing posts, analyzing screenshots, and speaking with associates in hushed tones. Lines like, "We can't let this slide," and "watch the moves closely" were reportedly caught in the background. Fans immediately speculated about what Kai was planning, some claiming he was preparing to preempt YoungBoy, others insisting he was setting a trap. Screenshots and slow-motion clips circulated online, fueling debate. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the tension was now at a boiling point that could erupt at any time. Then came another shocking twist. Allegedly, a private DM from an insider leaked, revealing that YoungBoy had allegedly contacted a third party to check on the situation with Kai discreetly. The message reportedly said, "Handle it quietly, but make sure the point is clear." Screenshots went viral, with fans dissecting the wording, emoji use, pause, and timing. Some argued this confirmed that YoungBoy was planning to escalate, while others insisted it could be interpreted as precautionary. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that the feud was no longer just social media tension. It had the potential to get very real. Adding fuel to the fire, another alleged leak showed that Kai reportedly held a late-night meeting with mutual collaborators and close friends. Screenshots allegedly captured text saying, "He thinks he can intimidate, but we're ready." Fans immediately debated whether this indicated Kai was preparing to fight back directly, set a trap, or diffuse tension in another way. Social media commentary exploded, dissecting every word and timestamp. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that both camps were walking a thin line between strategy and confrontation. Then an alleged clip surfaced showing YoungBoy in a studio, headphones on, muttering lyrics that fans claim were subliminal shots at Kai. Screenshots of the captions and timestamps circulated online, and Reddit threads were flooded with analysis, theories, and heated arguments. Some insisted this was a diss track aimed at Kai, while others claimed it was overanalyzed studio behavior. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that every move was now being watched and analyzed in real time. A shocking twist reportedly emerged when leaked DMs allegedly showed Kai sending messages to a mutual associate saying, "I know what's coming, we have to be smart about this." Screenshots quickly went viral, leading fans to speculate about what he knew, how he was preparing, and what might happen next. Commentary sections erupted with debates over whether Kai was defensive, strategic, or secretly plotting an escalation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the stage was now set for a confrontation that could shock the industry. Meanwhile, alleged footage surfaced showing YoungBoy pacing a late-night studio flanked by trusted associates. A leaked snippet reportedly had him saying, saying, "We let people think we're calm, but respect is earned." Fans immediately linked this to the Kai situation, with screenshots, TikToks, and Reddit threads dissecting every word. Some argued he was planning a direct approach, others said he was just venting creatively. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked. And insiders suggested that tension between the two camps was escalating toward a potential clash. Then another shocking twist allegedly came when Kai reportedly posted a cryptic Instagram story showing blurred footage of city streets, late night cars, and the caption, "Eyes open, lessons coming." Fans connected the post to YoungBoy's recent clips and DMs, creating immediate speculation. Screenshots circulated with fans arguing whether it was a warning, subliminal, or an invitation to confrontation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that psychological tension was as high as it could get. Reports later surfaced alleging that a private phone call between YoungBoy and an associate captured a discussion about timing and public perception. Screenshots allegedly showed lines like, "Wait for the right time. Let them think it's chill." Fans debated every word, dissected screenshots, and speculated about YoungBoy's next move. Some insisted he was preparing to slide, others argued he was planning a subliminal approach. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the standoff had now reached a dangerous peak. Adding to the chaos, alleged screenshots of Kai's private DMs reportedly showed him coordinating with his team, saying, "Don't underestimate him, but don't let them see us sweat." Fans analyzed every punctuation mark, emoji, and timestamp, debating whether Kai was defensive, strategic, or plotting escalation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders whispered that both camps were now fully entrenched in psychological and strategic warfare. And then came a leaked snippet from a private Discord group allegedly showing YoungBoy's associates discussing potential outcomes. Lines like, "He won't back down" and "make the move count" reportedly circulated online, fueling speculation that YoungBoy was considering direct action. Fans argued about whether it would happen publicly or privately, sharing screenshots and theories. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that the situation had now escalated beyond casual social media tension. Alleged footage then surfaced showing Kai in a studio with close friends, pacing and reviewing messages, muttering, "We see him, we're ready, don't slip up." Fans immediately assumed it was about YoungBoy, posting clips and screenshots across TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. Commentary sections erupted, debating potential confrontation, subliminal shots, and strategic moves. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the mental game was now as intense as any public encounter could be. Finally, reports surfaced that private messages between the crews allegedly revealed mutual awareness of each other's preparations, with lines like, "Everyone stay calm, but be ready," circulating online. Fans dissected these messages, screenshotting and debating potential outcomes, from subliminal tracks to a face-to-face confrontation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that the feud could reach its tipping point at any moment, with both sides carefully plotting the next move in what had become one of the most talked about standoffs in rap culture. Leaks, screenshots, Instagram lives, TikToks, and cryptic DMs had created a frenzy. Fans dissected every interaction, debated intentions, and speculated about what could happen next. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the next twist could be explosive, with YoungBoy and Kai on the verge of a confrontation that could change the entire narrative. And the internet was glued to every update, waiting to see who would make the first move. Alright, here's the next explosive chapter where tensions between NBA YoungBoy and Kai Cenat reach their peak. This section will be packed with emotional confrontations, shocking twists, and unanswered questions that will keep fans debating for weeks. The city was buzzing when word allegedly leaked that both camps were scheduled to be in the same venue on the same night. Sources told me that YoungBoy arrived first, flanked by a few trusted associates, moving with an intensity that insiders described as silent but deadly. Every move was calculated. Allegedly, he checked corners, scouted exits, and kept his crew tight. Fans on social media started noticing cryptic posts, and screenshots immediately went viral, with captions claiming they had inside knowledge that YoungBoy was ready to confront Kai. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that even minor gestures in that room carried heavy weight. Meanwhile, Kai reportedly sensed the tension the moment he walked in. Alleged DMs shared between his team showed messages reading, "Eyes open, be ready, he's here." Fans screenshot everything, debating whether this was just paranoia or an actual warning. According to sources, Kai moved with caution, scanning the room. awning while quietly signaling his associates to remain calm but alert. The energy was reportedly electric, and insiders whispered that this wasn't just about ego, it was about respect, reputation, and control in the streets and online. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the night could erupt at any second. The first shocking twist allegedly came when a leaked TikTok clip appeared showing YoungBoy muttering lines while adjusting his jacket. Fans immediately claimed it was a subliminal diss, a threat, or even a warning. Screenshots and slow-motion frames were circulated on Instagram and Reddit, with fans debating every inflection. Insiders told me that even a casual phrase could carry serious weight in this environment, and the mental game was as intense as any physical confrontation could be. Emotions ran high. Once fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that every move was being scrutinized. Then another alleged leak surfaced, a Discord chat between mutual collaborators who were caught in the middle. Lines reportedly read, "Don't take sides, but something's about to happen," and both crews are tense, someone could overreact. Fans shared screenshots and argued for hours about what this could mean, with theories ranging from a verbal confrontation to an actual altercation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that this night had become a powder keg of anticipation and anxiety. An Instagram Live allegedly captured a tense moment when YoungBoy reportedly looked toward the back of the venue, muttering, "Oh, they think I don't see it coming. Watch closely." Fans immediately took this as confirmation that Kai was somewhere in the room and that a confrontation was imminent. Screenshots of the live flooded Twitter and TikTok, with every movement analyzed for hidden meaning. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that YoungBoy was setting the stage for a dramatic reveal. Then came the second shocking twist. Allegedly, Kai's phone leaked a screenshot showing a text from an unknown number that read, "He's watching, don't slip." Fans went wild online, debating who sent it and whether it was YoungBoy or just a warning from a mutual associate. Alleged DMs exchanged between Kai and his team suggested immediate strategy talks, with lines like, "Stay calm, don't give him the satisfaction," circulating online. Emotions ran high. He said fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the tension had now reached an almost unbearable level. Sources claimed that a heated verbal exchange allegedly occurred near the entrance. Words reportedly flew, with YoungBoy allegedly saying, "Respect is earned, remember that." Witnesses allegedly recorded snippets, but nothing was fully confirmed publicly. Fans analyzed blurry clips and screenshots, creating threads trying to reconstruct the scene. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders whispered that this small verbal exchange could have sparked something much larger. Then an alleged TikTok surfaced showing Kai gesturing toward his associates and mouthing words fans claimed were a response. "We see you, don't test us." Screenshots immediately went viral, with commentary sections erupting into debates about intent, timing, art, and meaning. Insiders suggested that this silent exchange between the two camps was a calculated display of power and awareness. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that both sides were performing psychological posturing as much as physical. The next shocking twist allegedly appeared when leaked DMs showed that one of YoungBoy's crew members warned him, "Keep your distance, but make it clear who's in charge." Screenshots were shared on Reddit and Twitter, fueling debate about whether YoungBoy would escalate or maintain subtle intimidation. Fans dissected emojis, timestamps, and wording, claiming every detail mattered. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders suggested that even subtle shifts in posture or expression could signal something much bigger. Meanwhile, after an alleged Instagram story from Kai surfaced showing a city skyline late at night, captioned, "Lessons don't have to be loud, they just hit deep." Fans immediately linked it to the YoungBoy situation, sharing screenshots and theories about subliminal messages, strategy, and possible retaliation. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the psychological warfare had reached a point where anything could happen. Sources told me that tensions escalated further when YoungBoy reportedly stepped closer to Kai during a brief lull in the room, allegedly muttering, "You know why I'm here." Witnesses reportedly caught reactions from Kai's team, showing serious, tense expressions. Fans circulated alleged photos and clips, debating body language and intent. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked. And insiders suggested that this could have been the spark for an unexpected escalation. Then another alleged leak appeared, a private TikTok showing Kai and YoungBoy in the same hallway, separated by a few feet, muttering to their respective crews. Screenshots circulated, with fans dissecting every gesture, timing, and glance. Some argued it confirmed a confrontation was imminent, others insisted it was posturing. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that both artists were balancing on a knife's edge, fully aware of every move. Adding to the chaos, alleged messages reportedly revealed that mutual collaborators were pleading for calm, sending lines like, "Aw, don't make this bigger than it has to be." Fans immediately speculated on forums and fan pages about whether this suggested both sides were considering a de-escalation or whether it was just a temporary pause in the storm. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders whispered that the outcome was still unpredictable. The tension reportedly reached another peak when a private clip allegedly surfaced showing YoungBoy in a studio booth, muttering lines fans claimed reference Kai indirectly. Screenshots were dissected frame by frame, TikToks analyzed in slow motion, and social media erupted with heated arguments. Some insisted he was dropping a subliminal diss track, others argued it was coincidental studio behavior. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that every move was part of a calculated psychological game. Then came the final shocking twist allegedly reported, a leaked conversation suggesting that both YoungBoy and Kai's crews had secretly communicated through mutual associates, agreeing to meet in a private, controlled setting. Screenshots and TikToks spread like wildfire, fueling speculation about whether this was a setup, a confrontation, or a negotiation. Fans argued endlessly over intent, authenticity, and possible outcomes. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked, and insiders hinted that the next chapter could be explosive and unprecedented. What started as cryptic posts and subtle tension had escalated into a full-blown narrative with leaked DMs, Instagram lives, TikToks, screenshots, and psychological warfare dominating fan attention. Emotions ran high, fans are shocked. And insiders hinted that the next move could finally bring resolution or ignite chaos that could reverberate across the rap world. Screenshots, blurry videos, and cryptic posts kept fans glued, debating every possible outcome, analyzing every gesture, and predicting every strategy. The story had reached its peak intensity, and even insiders admitted that no one could fully predict what would happen next. Yo, if you've been riding with me through this NBA YoungBoy and Kai Cenat saga, you already know the energy is insane. Screenshots, leaked DMs, TikToks, Instagram lives, everything's out there, and yet no one really knows what's about to happen next. Fans are arguing non-stop in the comments, dissecting every post, every emoji, every pause, and it's exactly what insiders warned me would happen. Emotions ran high this week. The family was left divided, and the mental game these two are playing, unreal. Here's the deal. I want to hear what you think. Are YoungBoy and Kai really about to escalate, or is this all just strategy and psychological warfare? Drop your thoughts in the comments, screenshot your favorite leaks, and tag your crew, because this debate is about to get wild. Hit that like button if you've been following this from the start, because every view, every comment, every share helps me get you closer to the kind of insider information the mainstream media will never report. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You do not want to miss the next updates, because insiders are already whispering about a potential follow-up move that could blow the internet up. Trust me. The drama isn't over. It's just getting started, and I'll be the first to bring you every leaked DM, cryptic post, and backstage secret. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and we're all waiting to see who makes the first real move. So comment, like, and subscribe, because this story is far from over. And you already know the internet is going to explode when the next chapter drops. Fans are shocked, secrets are spilling, and the mental game is just as intense as the bars these artists are dropping. Stay tuned, because you're about to see the real side that nobody else is telling you.